Welcome back. In this section, we are going to cover the following important aspect of programming, that is the if statement, the else statement, loops, and in loops we are going to see the for loop, the while loop. So and this following uh, important aspect of programming, they are the key component of programming, since they help us to uh, operate on our objects. So we are going to start with the if statement. So what is the if statement? The if statement, the key of the if statement is it returns, it operates on the true value and false value. It means if a value or a statement is true, it returns what you said. For example, let's say we declare a variable uh, is old, and we assign a value true and create another variable is licensed, and here we assign the value, let's say the same value true. Now if we try the if statement, that is do if is old, and here the syntax is we give the statement and we add two semicolons, and under it we write what we want if the condition is true. That is, if is old is true, because here we assign is old with the true value. So if is old is true, let's say we print uh, if is true, we say, let's say cannot drive. Okay, and now if you try to run our code, so here, okay, that's it. Okay, so the output is cannot drive, because here, let me close, the output is, let me reduce, okay, so here you see that the output is cannot drive, because here we said that is old, we assign the value true. So if it is true, we said that you should print cannot drive. But now what if you change the value of is old to false? Let's see what will happen. Let's see output. Now let's run. So here we are not having any statement for if the is old condition is old, is false. So here that is where come the second statement, which is the else statement, which will print it value if the if condition is not true. That is, if like is old is not true, now you can break here, don't forget the indentation, and you add the else, and under the else we add, let's say, it means that if it is false, it means that the person is not old, so can drive. Okay, let's now try, because here you are having the is old equals to false. It means that as here is false, you break, comes directly to the else and print the value. Let's run and see. So it works normally. Here you are having the output can drive. It means that as is old is false, you directly print that, you break and go to the else statement and say can drive, because this is what you said. So now the other The other statement that I did not mention here is the uh, sorry is the else if, which in Python is written as elif. Okay, let's try to implement it here. Okay, now since we are having another variable where we assign is license, now we can directly, the else if comes after the if statement. So here we can say if is all like is all is, we can do elif license, if is license, and here you see this one is another checking condition where you print the value. Let's see, because here we assign is license with a true value. So if is license, you can, let's say, good job. And now if you try to, let's save, and now if you try to run our code, and okay, here we are having good job. Since is all is false, you jump and go to the else if, and if as the else if is true, you directly ignore the else statement and print only the value we are having here, good job. So this is how the if statement, else if statement, and the else statement function. So the if statement operate when if the condition is true, it returns the value, while if it is false, it does nothing. And now the elif comes when a previous if is false, and the elif is another condition apart from the first condition. So this is all what we do for this video, and in the next video we are going to talk on the second aspect, which are loops, the for loop and the while loop. Thank you. Do not forget to subscribe and like.